Season 3. Season 3. Season 3. Season 3. It's time to begin a new adventure. He's a very rare sort of bear. SEASON 3. Season 3. SEASON 3. Season 3. Hey there, viewers, it's time for a season 3 of the Adventures of Paddington. We've got Paddington's Goo Monster. Oh. Yeah? Oh, really? I love how Paddington remembers all that by mind, but whoever said that. What's the good mood, Mr. Brown? Oh, wait, is that... I was gonna say, are they gonna... are they gonna make their own monster or a real Goo Monster, in fact? Oh, no. What? I was gonna say, they'll end up Paddington within the start of the season will end up in chaos, like, he'll fall off the shelf, for example, and ruins their breakfast. Yeah, if you get what I mean. Like, I heard that this season is very adventurous, and I cannot wait to see how this goes. So, is this the way to start the season? Paddington's Goo Monster? Okay.
Yes. Oh, I'd love to play Judy.
Great. What's Goo? I'm surprised Paddington knows that. Oh.
There's not much left.
Oh, that's bad luck right there.
Up on the sofa.
Oh. Oh,
shoes on my pillow.
No.
My toothbrush.
That's too real. You know when little kids play with slime? Some parents are like, no slime. It'll end up on the sofa. And you start rubbing it in, it ends up like sticky on the sofa and stuff like that. Like, and you're letting these kids and also Paddington play up because they can trash the house. So, and also like Goo. This episode's called a Goo Monster. We're about to find out. Are they gonna make their own goo and make it into a monster? We'll find out. But slime is fun though.
Can we make some more?
But oh, so they're actually gonna make some. I was gonna say, do people call it goo? I mean, I have heard of goo, but is goo a bit different to slime? I should search up Mariana's reaction because that's a bit different, you know. Yeah.
Great idea, Paddington.
Oh, so let's see if they. Oh really? Wait, what? There's a goo recipe?
Yes.
Look. Oh, we've forgotten to. I knew they were gonna say.
When it's finished, we can make loads of goo.
I was gonna do it in a treehouse then.
I put up with a lot in this house.
Yeah, like.
Clay, glitter, engine.
Also, does Mr.
Cake mix, pigeon feathers.
Also, does Mr. Brown's voice actor sounds different? He sounds a bit different this episode. Also, like all those. Like, my goodness, though. I knew that the fact that Jonathan was going to say no. Like, they both said yes. And then it was going to say no. And they go to the treehouse ever since we had that season 1 episode. But also, like, they have a goo recipe? Where you can make goo? Come on, kids. Just follow Mr. Brown's rules. This is his house, not yours. Like, if you're going to say no, respect your parents. Like, follow their rules. If that happened, I would say, okay, we'll just do it another time. Or unless outside the garden, that'll be way better. Or play it outside. Especially in the summertime, that'll be cool.
But the line is now drawn at goo.
Oh, yeah. Draw a line.
Every time you make goo, you make a huge mess.
Oh, yeah, that does happen. Especially with kids.
Coming to take my photo this afternoon. Business
Oh, okay.
magazine. Yeah.
That's so interesting.
Yes, it's the #1 business magazine for important business.
Oh, yeah.
And this,
I'm interested.
they want to photograph me.
Oh, so is he going to be famous and act smart?
So the last thing I need is the house looking a mess.
Oh.
Therefore, no goo.
So now I understand.
Late for my haircut.
Oh, so wait.
This time it'll be different, Dad.
Oh, so he's having a haircut. All right. He's not gonna make himself bald ever since fundraising day. I get what Mr. Brown's trying to say, but a little bit of goo can sound fun. Or play in the garden. Or parents should be like, no, please do not do it in our room because you might ruin our bed sheets. Especially, what would Mrs. Brown say? Where is Mrs. Brown? What would she say? She'll probably say, oh, no, you're allowed to play with goo, but you're not in our room because, yeah, she'll get angry over those bed sheets, right? She'll get angry over them. I can tell she will be.
Careful, I promise.
Sorry, Judy,
yeah.
but it's a no.
What if Mum
Oh.
hates us?
Mum, she's even messier than you are.
She's
Besides,
not
Mrs.
these.
Berger at Zumba.
Oh, yeah. Will we flash back into season? And she's like, Yeah, Mr. Brown does not even trust them at all, but they're still gonna do it though. And you're leaving them home alone with Paddington. We got extra helper with Paddington. And he's getting a haircut and Paddington's gonna do it. Let's see how this goes because I'm excited for this season. It's very adventurous, but I just want to know what will happen to the goo. Will the goo end up going everywhere? And in the end they're like, oh sorry, this is why I don't trust you with the goo. Next time you're not having it.
Don't worry, Mr. Brown. I'll supervise everything. There'll be
Oh,
no
so-
mess on my watch.
Does even Paddington?
No.
Does Paddington? Oh, they're doing the police face.
No.
He's trying his. He's gonna say yes, right?
No.
No, they're gonna do it too high.
Okay. You can make.
So that actually worked. That actually worked. I was gonna do the police faces though. Can I do a police face? I can't even do it. Like cartoons can do it, but I can't. But like also like, can I just mention this? Like, so like Paddington's following Mr. Brown's rules, and then is Paddington really the boss of the house when he can be like his boss assistant when he can be like, oh yeah, you can also like yeah, you could just look out, and then Mr. Brown saying no, and then do the police face. If you get what I mean, because he's like, oh, I'll look out for the kids. Oh, I mean, look out for yourself. You'll end up in chaos as well.
No mess. You can play with goo without destroying the house.
Oh, okay. Wait, goo actually destroys the
I
house?
want the house to look exactly as it does. Or better.
We promise.
So okay, let's see how this goes.
Okay. Let's
Gosh.
make sure that
And the kids are doing it. Oh no, I shouldn't trust these kids above them. If I was Mr. Brown, actually. What if food die? Does actually food die?
Paddington, you get started with the
Okay. First time I've ever seen that. Yeah. It's empty. I was gonna say, he will end up in... Oh! Also... Okay, so it does work, but it was stuck to the bottom, I'm guessing.
carbonate of soda.
Check.
Okay.
2 teaspoons.
So now I'm learning how to make goo or slime.
No.
No.
2 teaspoons. Soda. Not 2 teaspoons.
2 teaspoons. We put them in the bowl. So far this is funny. So far the goo, not glue. Goo and glue sounds the same. The goo. Yeah, it's going alright. I'm guessing.
By carbonate
But
of soda.
oh yeah, it might be rising.
Put it all in.
Oh
We have so much goo.
no! I can imagine.
A few tablespoons of sea lime solution.
Yeah, listen out next time, Paddington. Listen out. It's stuck to the bottom. Would you mind having it up?
You think that was a few tablespoons?
What do you mean we're running the spoon?
Baby oil. Does that say cups?
I love how they made up their own recipe. It really follows. Oh
Let's
no!
put it all in to be safe.
Oh dear.
Drops of food colouring.
Something bad's gonna happen, right? Oh. Okay. Yes, have fun.
How it normally looks, Judy.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks a bit hard though. Oh dear.
B.
Those things do happen sometimes. Maybe put a lot of water in. Oh! Oh no! Oh. Wait, is it really that? Wait, is it really that sticky? You do get those. And he's even sticking to this. You do get those moments when you're like, let's make some slime. I've seen some people make slime and in primary school, and they're trusting like parents / teachers to do it. It's like, please make sure you don't make a mess in my classroom / house because something bad might happen. But by the way, I can't really follow the recipe. Maybe I need to learn more, or maybe I should search online how to make slime / goo, and it's an actual recipe. Because so far I'm not quite understanding how they make it, because the way they make it so hard, that does happen sometimes because they made it hard. Maybe you should put a lot of water in. Maybe that wasn't part of the recipe, I suppose. Oh dear. Oh. Oh! No!
Might be a bit too sticky.
Yeah, and hard at the same time.
Perhaps.
But what if you put that to make it sticky?
Jonathan will know how to fix it.
Now, what are they gonna say?
This is what happens.
I was gonna.
when
Oh yeah, he's doing his
actors
homework.
try to do science.
Wait,
What
side.
the
Oh.
sticky mess. Well, can you help or not? Try adding flour.
So flour's actually gonna help. We. know, we'll find out. Also, like, you actually put flour in to make the slime slash goo a bit more fun to play with. Is that really that true though? I was gonna say, like, the part when Jonathan said science, I thought he was doing a science homework, but no. Or they're just making goo for a reason, just to have fun with it. Ever since Mr. Brown took something off the chef, which I'm not sure what it was, and found the pot of glue. This is already great. I'm enjoying this already. Yeah, it's also great. Like, just imagine if they actually made the goo. Actually, the teachers at the school would be like, hey, your task for this homework, you'd have to make goo slime for this last week of term so you can all have fun with it. And the parents are like, no. But where is Mrs. Oh yeah, she said Zumba. If she were here, what would she say? If you were a parent, what would you say if your kids were like, hey, let's make some slime? Let me know in the comments down below.
Bit more.
Oh, you need a lot.
Bit more than that.
Yeah, you need a lot though. Oh gosh! But that will make it even more fun.
Strange paste.
Maybe some hair conditioner?
Wait, it's Jonathan. Wait, when do you ever put hair conditioner in it?
Made it really slippery.
It's his feet that slippery.
Baking powder?
Wait. Is Jonathan actually knows how to make it off by heart, or is he just doing it for a reason? Because he seems to be losing focus because of his homework. I don't know if he's doing it for a reason or what now, because is this how you really make goo? Let me know in the comments if I'm right or am I right. Right, am I right, you know?
That could work.
Mud!
Ew.
How's mud gonna help? No, they're doing it all wrong.
Worse than before.
Yeah, this is weird. Look at the mud on the wall, though. Yeah,
Everything could do with the clean.
you shouldn't. Yeah, Mr. Brown should have said no, because you know what would have happened if you made goo. Now, what is Mr. Brown gonna say when he comes home? They're gonna be like, "Oh, so sorry. I'm so sorry." No, I'm never trusting you with it again, especially mud. How do you make mud though? But also, goo monster. This ain't a monster. It's just goo. A bowl of
Let's
goo.
sort out this goo first, though.
Look, are you really gonna put it in the bath?
At least it smells
A
nice.
bath full of goo?
I know.
Wait, Mitzi.
Let's play with it, even if it is a bit.
Yeah, in a bath full of.
Kitchen, a good clean.
Oh!
We'll wash the goo.
Also, this is the time where it turns into. Oh no! Now it's the time where it turns into a goo monster, because if you run it in the bath and it rises up, is that actually quite? Is it true when you put a? Can I actually do that? Can in real life? I know this is a cartoon, but in real life, can you actually do it? Can I put slime in the bath, put it in water, and all it will do is just turn into a monster, and then there will be slime all over? Nah, you should never trust this at all. If I were a parent, I would say no, because you would never trust this to happen, and otherwise they would clean the house. And what would Mr. Brown say and the others do when they get back? And then the kids are like, let's make some goo, let's not tell anyone about it. Because if you trust these kids home alone, they can sneak and be like, hey, let's make some glue slash slime, and then they'll trash the house and it's gotta be clean, or we'll just have to own up. Because you gotta own up sometimes, you learn about the truth. Because we had our whole Paddington Loves Winter Gardens, Paddington did own up at the end though. We had a lot of episodes where you're like, I've learned to tell the truth. That's why I've seen some episodes of Paddington say at the end, I've learned you should always tell the truth. But in the other episodes, we lie, but we don't tell the truth. And then the adults at the end will be like, yeah, next time you should tell the truth if you get what I mean. But, gosh, I'm waiting to see what happens next. My goodness, it's getting a bit...
What's that?
Can you not look behind you? It's gonna pop up, guess it. The way it's gurgling, though. This is terrifying. Why are you not stop? Why are you not stop? So this is a goo monster.
Finally finished my whole.
Oh! So... Oh! Oh! Why not just stop the bath? Like you're just letting it go through and then splat. Oh gosh, what is all this? Man, little kids would actually do that. They would actually do that, wouldn't they? Yeah, look at all this! Oh no, the phone rang in the wrong
Paddington speaking.
and then the phone gets sticky.
Oh, hello.
I thought it was Mr. Brown for a second, but it seems very important.
Great. Goodbye.
Yeah, now it's sticky. I was gonna say, I was surprised it didn't get sticky from the,
Who was that?
like the whole kite episode.
He's
Oh.
on his way home to meet the photographer.
Oh dear, you got...
Can't have his photo taken in this mess.
So it was Mr. Brown? Yeah. It was Mr. Brown the entire time. I thought it was a very important call. Oh dear. You gotta clean this up now or just own up and tell the truth. And then Mr. Brown will be like, no, I shouldn't trust you with this.
Oh my. I gave him my word I'd keep the house tidy.
Oh.
Never let us make goo again.
What would he react to if he see all
Let us start
this?
cleaning.
Okay. But how long would it take for him to get home though? Oh wait, Mr. Brown. Oh, Mr. Brown had a haircut. Oh my gosh, his hair. I love the song though. Oh, it's very sticky by the way. Is Mr. Brown trying to make everyone jealous of his hair? It looks like it's been gelled on. But all that for a photographer though. Oh my goodness. Yeah, right in front of Mr. Boomer's shop. He's so jealous. At least it's tidy up before we got home though. Oh! Oh no! Oh! What about it spinning out? It's making it worse. Oh! No! Did it at the wrong time. He's almost home. Oh, finally it's all clear. But wait, I was noticing. Yeah. Oh well, I keep recording on for too long. Oh. That song was great. I appreciate the voice actors for doing this though. Also, the mess is in the kitchen. And Miss Brown's like, the kitchen. I mean, the hallway. It's good. But let's check the other part of that house because he's very worried ever since that he left the house. But his haircut, all that for a photographer. Just imagine if the kids put glue in his hair. Oh no, what would they say? What would they say? My man. Kids, where are you hiding? Oh.
So far, so good. Be careful.
Nice. Oh.
Make a mess.
Oh, they're probably making it. Oh. Oh, wait, what?
Oh, Mr. Brown, your hair looks marvelous.
I finished my house.
Wait. You. What? You. Hold on a second. You were in a mess and you. How fast are these kids? / bear? Because when Mr. Brown got home, they were in a mess and the kitchen was a mess. How did they clean it all up? I thought they were going to have to own up, and what would Mr. Brown... Gosh, now Mrs. Brown's checking the house. And he's even home way before Mrs. Bird and Mrs. Brown, like... Gosh. So, now you trust his kids even though you don't even know what the whole situation was about. You play with goo. That's exactly what goo looks like. Not too much. Yeah, not too... Yeah, not too much.
Come on, Dad.
Yes. Well done, Jonathan. Yes, I
You
have to
guys
say,
did a very good job.
I'm impressed. Really thought we'd
Nice.
make a mess today.
But are we going to see the
Prove me wrong.
photographer or what
You
now?
said it would be different this time, and honestly...
Oh no! Wait! No! It's gonna go on his hair! Oh no, it's gonna go on Mr. Brown's hair! I called it! What's Mr. Brown gonna say when he sees this? Oh gosh, I am not looking forward to see, I mean, but what would he react to? If you saw this episode, what would you like with this episode? Because it's a crazy way to start the season. Am I right? Oh, am I right?
Paddington, no. You may have
Oh, they forgot to clean the roof, so they basically splat everywhere.
You kept it.
But why not tell him?
Judy,
Otherwise he would have run away, but he's standing on the wrong place, you know.
to play with you.
Yeah.
Go.
Oh! Probably been a photographer.
Will be
Oh!
the photographer. Don't worry.
No! By the way, I'm saying photographer wrong. For the past few times I'm saying photographer. the photographer is here. The wrong time! Oh no. Are we gonna see what he looks like?
I've got an idea. Luckily,
Oh.
I've seen
Oh!
the photographer.
What?
And the photo shoot was a huge success. It was widely considered the coolest photo shoot ever seen. It was also Mr. Brown was so happy. He decided to help us make the goo more. I hope you enjoy playing with your goo, Aunt Lucy.
No!
It's rather tricky to get out of fur. From Paddington.
No way they did that! No way! Oh, I laughed so hard I almost vomited. God help me, please! Oh my man! What a way to start the season! My chest. I need some air. I'm sorry. Need some air right now. But gosh, let's just explain about this episode. It's really crazy. So, in the end, did Mr. Brown ever since it was on the roof, did Mr. Brown ever trust them to have it? Like, gosh. Also, like, are you telling me that if you run the slime in the bath, it turns into a goo monster? Yeah, you should never trust these kids to play with goo at all, especially on the day when the photographer is coming for his business. Yeah, if you get what I mean, because like, yeah, if you found that thing in the wrong time because he entered in like, I'm in a good mood because I'm getting very, very famous because I'm getting to be famous by the photographer and I'm excited about that day. I'm getting a nice haircut, but his hair was great ever since that the goo splattered on him. Like, oh my man, that's the worst part. Like, just own up. Like, if you tell him, like, you can just smooth. Like, it's the wrong time to play with goo. Like, if you get, yeah, the wrong time to play with goo though. But at least Jonathan, I'm not saying I'm doing my homework, but the way you can make the mud, like with hair conditioner, mud. What else was there? Like, hair conditioner, soap. So you use all of that. Oh my, yeah, those things are real sometimes. Those things are real sometimes. When you ask your parents to play with goo, and you ask, yeah, and then you're like, no, because they make a mess when Mr. Brown's right. It goes all over the sofa. That happened to me a very long time ago, and the parents were shouting at me and said, no more slime. I get it why parents say that, because they want to make their house nice and clean. Yeah, it's just funny. It's just funny, and you trust these kids home alone to make the glue, because ever since you found the glue, it's empty, and you can just make it all you want. Just not too much, just a little bit of glue, like the side of my blue tack. I got it out for a reason. And also, like, we didn't get to see what the photographer looks like, and these kids are fast because they can just clean up the slime. And like, Mr. Brown was home and they cleaned up the slime that fast that yeah, they splattered the whole kitchen, they splattered the whole house. Like, I don't know why they didn't own up. Like, ever since they made a big mess, like a goo monster. Now I get it. I thought it was be a real monster, but monsters don't even exist. I got so much things to say. Like, can this actually be real? If I run it on the bomb, it can turn into a monster. I should try it out and see what happens if it rises. Yeah, I'll have to show a video about that and see how it goes. But my man, it's very crazy. But the hair at the end made me laugh. So the way the different hairstyles, it's funny. This what a way to start the season. And then this is what they have in mind. I cannot wait for some more episodes this season. It's been great. But I hope you enjoyed the first ever episode of season 3. reacted to it on the Fire Stick. If you saw this episode for the very first time, what were your thoughts? What were your thoughts? And also, if you saw this episode, yeah, also what were your thoughts? Gosh, if you enjoyed this reaction, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please tell me what are your thoughts, and I'll catch you next time.